Welcome to the DC Pen Show. We are playing Fountain Pen 20 Questions with
Scott Newman, owner, operator, I suppose, of 15 Pens. I restore and sell vintage fountain pens.
All right, let's get into the questions. When I say fountain pen, what pen do you think of?
Snorkels. PFM and the snorkel.
All right, how did you get into pens?
During grad school, I got sick of going through gel pens, and I wanted to be able to use bottled ink. So I swiped my father's isographics and then slowly graduated to fountain pens.
What was your first real pen?
Fountain pen? Probably it'd be a Lamy and then an Esterbrook.
All right, what's your current daily driver?
Rotring 600.
Okay, what's your favorite ink?
J. Urbain Eclat de Saphir.
All right, favorite brand of either pens or ink?
Pens, shavers.
All right, vintage or modern?
Vintage.
I'm 98% sure I knew the answer to that.
Most of my recent acquisitions have been modern.
Yeah.
I've gotten into the Japanese stuff, but 90% of my collection is vintage.
See, every once in a while, I think I'm positive that I know the answer to that question, and then every once in a while, somebody says an answer that I don't think they're going to say for that question.
My latest acquisition was the 1911 Naginata Emperor. Totally not me.
Of course it was. Do you swatch all your inks?
No. I own 4 inks.
I love that for you.
Eclat de Saphir, Pearl Noir, Konpeki, and the orange. And there's Yuyagi.
Okay. I was like, I don't know what it's called because it's orange. Sorry, Brad. Do you daily drive the same ink and pen combination, or do you switch it up?
The pens certainly get switched up. Ink combination, I only have 4. So
fair enough. Do you keep your writing samples so you know how every pen writes, or do you just know the nib in every pen?
I don't have writing samples.
Fair enough. You have many pens, and that would get annoying. What's a pen you wish you could see in person?
That I haven't already seen?
It can be something you want to see again.
Well, always a PFM demonstrator, but the Mont Blanc Blue Hour, the skeleton. I have not seen it in person, and I would like to.
Fair. What's your current grail?
PFM demonstrator.
All right. What's a pen you'd recommend to a beginner?
Modern, probably a Lamy. They're tanks. Vintage, it'd be a Parker 51.
Okay.
Both tanks.
Yeah.
Hard to kill.
What ink would you recommend to a beginner?
Yeah, the Eclat de Saphir, the J. Urbain mainline.
What advice do you have for somebody wanting to try out fountain pens who might be a bit intimidated by them?
Don't be and buy what you want. There's the fountain pen community comes across as there may be gatekeepers, and people feel like there's gatekeepers. There really is not.
No.
Everybody just wants to talk about their stuff.
Yes, we are all giant nerds who are also like very willing to help each other. Like I had a pen today that I did not have time to deal with. Handed it off to somebody who was across the table from me, who looked at me and went, I think you probably need help. And I went, can you just deal with this? And by the time I saw the pen next, it had been through the hands of 6 different people.
Yep.
And like, that is trust.
Yeah. The repair community comes across a bit gatekeepery sometimes, but it's because people know the mistakes that get made and they're just trying to help you avoid those. But just do it.
Yeah.
Buy what you want, try what you want.
And, learn who your local repair person is for when something is out of your depth of ability.
Learn to tune a pen.
Yes.
Whether it's a vintage or a modern, learn to tune your own pen.
One of the most important skills somebody taught Mom.
Yep. That's the only way to really enjoy fountain pens is to know how to make it yours.
Yep. What filling mechanism do you think is most interesting, regardless of if you like to use it or not?
Oh, snorkels, hands down.
What size?
Bar none.
Yeah, fair enough. What size of nib do you prefer to write with?
The finer the better.
Okay. Is there a style of nib you love or find interesting but would never actually use?
Styles in like line with style or just design style?
Like, some people say stack, some people say fude, some people say flex. Like,
I like flex. I don't write with it.
Okay.
It's not my style.
All right. Do you always use the same paper? If so, what paper? If not, what paper's your favorite?
Everything is done on Rhodia for consistency because with tuning I want to know. Yep. So it's the Rhodia dot pads.
Okay. And final question. What is your least favorite ink or ink color family?
anything with iron gall because people like to use it and it's not good in pens.
Yes, I would agree. Well, thanks for playing Fountain
Not going to name brands.
It's pretty easy to figure out the brands. Thanks for playing Fountain Pen 20
pleasure.
Questions.
Thank you very much.